Jeezy and Jeanie Ma's conflict is reaching new heights of mayhem and has formally entered the poisonous zone. In all honesty, it has been chaotic from the beginning, especially since Jeezy allegedly caught her completely off guard with the entire situation and she didn't anticipate the divorce. It has been one chaotic drama after another, but this most recent one may be the messiest showdown we've seen from them. Because the police had to step in before things became violent. There were rumors that Jeezy almost got jumped when she went to Jeezy's house, and girl, this is much more serious than we thought, so let's break down this crazy situation. Jeezy and Jeezy's divorce left everyone stunned because we thought they were solid, but in September 2023, G filed for divorce, saying she was taken by surprise. That's when we realized the divorce would not be amicable. Just when you thought the Jeezy and Jeanie Ma saga couldn't get any worse, Wilder, we learned that Jeezy had been planning the entire divorce for months. He had the paperwork prepared, signed, sealed, and ready to go since June 2023. But he was out there acting like a loving husband and devoted father to their little girl Monaco, as if nothing was wrong. Fans were shocked by how cunning Jeezy was, especially considering how much she had sacrificed for him. Before Jeezy, when she wasn't even concerned with the marriage and children's lives, once he entered the picture, she completely changed her life to fit his vibe. And we've grown.
Grown. We're in our 40s. And what I think is that God somehow managed our timing so that we spent time after our long-term relationship, came from 10-year relationships, and we really worked on ourselves, really understand what healthy love is like.
Wow. But wait. Things got even messier when it was revealed that Jeezy's cold move to blindside Jeanie might not have been so unexpected after all. There were rumors that Jeezy suspected that Jeanie was getting too close to her co-host Mario Lopez, and suddenly his messy divorce filing process made a little more sense if he believed that he was being cheated on. Once these cheating rumors went viral, social media was in flames, with everyone tearing apart Jeanie and Mario's on-screen chemistry. Let's face it though, so the idea of something more happening doesn't feel entirely random?
Alright, I'm with my girl, Jeanie Ma.
Stay at the job, guys.
A proud Vietnamese girl, first generation. I'm gonna have her hook me up with some Vietnamese.
Additionally, Jeanie herself has acknowledged that she prefers white men to black men.
You dated black guys.
Loved black guys. Yeah, I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me meat. You know, that's why I married white. I'm saying, like, I really do think black men are attractive. I do. Like, that's my.
Well, what do you mean, dark meat?
I'm saying, like, when I think about men, I like dark men. I do.
The fact is that Jay wants her marriage to succeed, even though at first she sought to defend their connection, and an insider claims that Jeanie Ma is sad that her marriage is over and wants her family back. She is heartbroken that Jeezy filed for divorce and wants her family to be a single, cohesive unit. It was not in the plan for Jeanie to get married and then get divorced, but Jeezy was unwilling to work things out and threw some serious shade at her, with his cryptic comment that was too focused on who I'm becoming to focus on who's not coming with me. Yes, it was obvious that he had emotionally checked out of the marriage at that point, but from then on it was a chaotic mess. He came out to say that Jeezy was an irresponsible father to their daughter Monaco, and that he had allegedly put pause on her when they were married. According to G, in 2022, Jeezy scolded her in a car after asking the driver to get out, and he swore at her, saying things like, "You, and I can't wait to divorce you when you get back," according to court documents. Additionally, Jeanie stated that she was detained without her will, and that Jeezy had hit her eye and cheekbone with a closed fist, resulting in a subconjunctival hemorrhage. They went to therapy after that, but Jeezy's behavior didn't change. 3 months later, she claimed that she was pushed down the stairs and choked from behind while climbing the stairs at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in San Francisco. She also claimed that Jeezy verbally attacked her, calling her a femby and saying, "I can do so much better than you." Hotel security then stepped in and gave her protection after she expressed feeling unsafe. Another instance where she was at an event with Jeezy, but he became irate when he couldn't locate her. According to Mai, Jeezy asked the driver to get out of the car and then insisted that the two leave the party. She claims that Jeezy verbally attacked her and that she made 2 attempts to get out of the car, After grabbing her by the neckline of her dress, Jeezy's fingernails caused the garment to tear in many places, causing 2 to 3 scratches on her right breast. There was also another occasion when Jeezy crashed. In the complaint, Ma claimed that she asked Jeezy to keep his gun secured inside the house, but the rapper allegedly failed to do so. She also claimed that Jeezy had crashed another car during their marriage after drinking too much, and that Jeezy had put their daughter Monaco in danger by failing to keep his firearm secure around the toller. According to reports, she discovered the toller at the couple's home with her ex-husband, Luisa Tomag, and his AK-47 inside. Jeezy was not going to allow Je to spread this story, accusing her of lying, so he issued a statement saying that the accusations are not only untrue, but also extremely upsetting, especially coming from someone I love. It's disheartening to see the deceit and manipulation at work, and right now my top priority is being an active father to our daughter, while I continue to fight for court-mandated joint custody. He shared a series of text messages in which he apologized for the crash, saying, "I'm so sorry, babe. I haven't forgiven myself for putting you in danger. I've been uneasy and sad about it." He continued by saying that the alleged DV pictures that Jay included in her lawsuit were fake and were from the golf cart that he had crashed with them both in it. Not because he was physically assaulting her, purposeful. Although it was an accident, we should exercise greater caution, particularly when drinking, sweetie. When she sent him a series of emails showing her injured leg, Jeezy wrote, "It looks swollen, and how open was your foot? It looks like it may have needed stitches, but it is healing. I don't think you recognize your own strength." He also asked if you had experienced any other problems afterward, such as migraines, memory loss, or seizures. As a child, these two were incredibly chaotic, but their divorce was ultimately, we believed that they had finally moved past the drama when they got divorced last year. But it appears that we were mistaken, because an incident recently occurred that nearly went out of control. According to reports, Jen still had some expensive designer bags at the house she and Jeezy used to live in after their divorce last year. In court, she and Jeezy agreed on a time and date for her to pick up her Emmy Award and a few other items. But when she arrived, Jeezy wasn't present, and she wasn't allowed into the house to retrieve her belongings. According to the report, she stated that Jeezy's house manager, acting on Jeezy's orders, denied her and her security team access to the garage where her belongings were kept. In fact, the house manager called Jeezy, who reiterated that she and her movers were not allowed to access her belongings, completely disobeying the court order. She stated in a motion, "As usual, Ma made the decision to summon the Atlanta Police Department to the scene to obtain a report on Jeannie's refusal to grant entry." Was the epitome of professionalism. According to other sources, the house manager had to quickly adjust and implement a new entry restriction after the police officer informed him that a court order was being broken. The house manager then made sure that anyone entering on Ma's behalf had to sign a non-disclosure agreement. At Jeezy's direction, as soon as Ma was able to enter, she explained that it was unpleasant to see her boxes because they had been severely damaged, even though Jeezy's attorney was said to have praised him for protecting her item. Ma said that her boxes, which held a great deal of personal significance, were left in disarray. There were mousetraps in the garage, probably just lets us know that things between these two are probably never going to calm down and will always be chaotic, especially since they have a little girl together that they must co-parent. I'd like to know what you guys think about this, so please leave a comment below and watch the next video.